best way back is the picture.
Jesus fucking Christ, I hate niggas like that, bro. I hope I can go against that nigga. I use Dame or Kyrie. I want to be PG fucking guard, nigga. I try my damnedest against that nigga. At least it'll be somebody with the same amount of speed, same amount of strength or something. Fuck. Bum ass nigga.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Booker with it. Guarded now by George. Back to Booker. Fires the three. Doesn't go for it. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ooh, ripped away.
He was all over that play. He knew exactly where they were going with the ball and swiped it away. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's George. And it's good as he snubs it right through the net.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. To the paint. Outside for Booker. George with the block.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George, just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
And here comes the break. Morant with it.
James Harden.
Harden picks him up. Sinks the tray.
Just strong awareness from Harden on the catch and shoot. He knew exactly how much time he had. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the shot's good.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Williamson. Antetokounmpo with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
You go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his
That's a
length
3-second violation.
can throw it away.
Away team ball.
Here's Harden. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, George with a steal. The pull-up. The shot misses. Harden's got space. And
James
buries the jumper to finish off the break. Harden's got 5.
And just a great effort from Harden on the break. I mean, he can score any way he wants.
And there's James from the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Down low. From behind the arc. Hits the
James
trifecta.
Harden. For 3.
Give him 8 points now. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. The drive by Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
James Harden picks one
Second
up.
team foul.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant.
for the home
Gets
team.
him to the line.
Ja Morant. 2
The
shots.
free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. Booker with it. Guarded now by George. Inside.
Giannis
Here's
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. O'Neal misses.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one then.
Out to the wing. Here's Bird. And it's all from three-point range. Here's Morant. Buries the easy one. Morant's got 8 points.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 1. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul of the
First
game.
personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Morant. Oh, he couldn't
It'll be
stay
a
in
turnover.
bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Away team ball.
Outside Harden. Yes, and it's
James
Booker
Harden.
with the setup. 11 points in the game.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Just great
Assistant.
offense. The screen
Larry
freeing him up
Bird.
for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Kept
Shaquille
alive.
O'Neal.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Booker can't get it to go. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Outside Morant. Kicks it to George. All alone. And that one off the back of the rim and
This
in.
is from LeBron.
And this game is tied up now.
Home team
That's
foul.
Paul George's game.
Ja
Most
Morant.
accurate when somebody's
First personal
feeding him
foul.
and he's got his feet
First
set.
team foul.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage. Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense
Giannis
back.
Antetokounmpo.
Giannis scores inside, one of the best in the business at getting his feet wet in the paint, and a strong feel for the attack that time.
George outside. Let's go with a three. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor
Giannis
first half.
Antetokounmpo.
He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
James Harden.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Here's Morant. Kicks it to George. Off target from 3-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Giannis
And
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Morant with it. Harden picks him up. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. Harden from outside. Here's O'Neal. Back to Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Embiid.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Defensive foul. Hold on.
In the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, he wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
Shooting. That's good from George. 51 seconds left in the second period. Harden fires away from outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
To halt the run. O'Neal misses.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And he's able to get it back. George with it.
Away
Now
team
guarded
foul.
by Booker.
Devin Booker.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And he drops it first.
Shooting for the home team.
With Paul George, it's pretty awesome. You get the whole package. You get great scoring. You get good playmaking and rebounding. You get a defender with active hands. And there's a lot of things about Paul George that can elevate everything you do to have great team success. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Morant. And Harden with the block. And that concludes the first half. Up 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Morant. It's blocked. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's foul number 2
Second
for him.
personal foul. First team foul.
Now Harden. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Home team ball.
Morant with it. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. And here they come. Here's Booker. And foul call. Almost got it to go in. He'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
Shooting for
As
the
a
away
young,
team.
dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Morant.
Out of bounds.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, sweet move. O'Neal pulls it in.
Always seems to be a secondary thought process for
James
a shooter
Harden.
when Giannis is
3
in the
points.
area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's George. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Embiid. Kicks it to George. Tries again. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor.
Devin Booker.
2 points. That one goes.
And Devin Booker showing a nice touch around the rim.
And they turn it
Ball is
over.
turned over.
Stepped on the line that
The
time.
ball goes to the away team.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
It's James on the wing.
Away team foul. Larry Bird. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to George. Denied.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
The ball goes to your home team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clock at 6. Stolen by Booker. Here we go. Here's Bird. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal
Defense
foul.
there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for
At the
him.
line for the away team, Larry Bird.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
It'll be a turnover.
And they'll get another
Away
chance.
team ball.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Assist
The
from
defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. So it's the home team now. They're scoreless since the first half. George, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 16 points.
He does a lot of work on the perimeter, but don't let Paul George fool you. He can finish inside.
And the
Yes,
jam by Antetokounmpo.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Here's George. On the tape.
It'll be a turnover.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Still home
Last
team
touch
ball.
by Antetokounmpo. George outside. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. And that's good. Paul George for 3. George has got 19.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And they're able to recover.
Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Shaquille O'Neal.
George outside. And the call will be against James Harden.
James Harden.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Embiid. James outside. Here's George.
After owning the first half, he's been ice cold.
Can get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by George.
Away team foul. Devin Booker. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the home team, Paul George.
George hits them both. 30 seconds left in the third. Knocks it loose. Oh, George with a steal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Devin Booker.
Paul George right now one step ahead of his
Fourth
defender,
team foul.
using the old pump fake.
At the line. for
That's
your
good
home
from
team.
George. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Knocked away. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. They lead by 1.
Come on, fans. It's the
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Down low. Here's Bird. And the layup is good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Pass to Bird. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. George for three. Sinks it from distance. George has got 25 points.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, but once Zion gets that close, and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
Home team foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team
No
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for the
First
away
one
team.
falls.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Williamson. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bird. Down low. And Giannis with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And here's James. They got the rebound. Here's George. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 27.
Yeah, Paul George, athleticism sneaking in there, getting a second chance opportunity, and then he ends up cashing in.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
George with it. Now guarded by Booker. And the call will be against James Harden.
First team foul.
That's his 3rd foul so far. And he's going for the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion wants these moments and coming through here.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. It's stolen by
Away
James.
team foul. Larry Bird. 3rd personal foul. Second
He
team
gets the
foul.
first. And that narrows the gap to 1.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
George outside.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
3rd team
So
foul.
the first one drops. And that narrows the gap to 1. George hits them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Outside Harden. To the middle. Now here's Booker. That shot is good by
Shaquille
O'Neal.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
George for three. And knocks down the three.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Bird. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third personal
That's
foul.
on Joel Embiid.
Second team foul.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders to
Taking
pump
2
fakes.
shots.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Morant.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant one foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the official could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williamson. Yes!
Zion wanted it, and he nailed it.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
It's George on the wing. And the jam by George!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff.
Joel
I don't
Embiid.
know that they have one. This
Fourth
game seems to
personal
be
foul.
well in hand.
Third team
He
foul.
drops the first one. And that narrows the lead down to
for the
just
away
3.
team.
Well, Booker still has some upside, one of the best young scorers that we've seen in the NBA in the last decade. He's already an established star, and the sky is the limit for this guy. Now he just wants more wins.
And George launches it from deep. And the miss. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment.